So I'm going to share with you the 3 apps that I make the most money with, and then I'm going to explain to you which jobs to completely ignore that I wouldn't do even if I was right by the store. So let's start with Mobee. Mobee is a great app, and there's always a lot of gigs available, or so it seems. So right now it looks like there's a whole bunch of gigs around where I would do my gigs, but if I flip it open, you'll see that we have $375. All of them are paying $375, or most of them, and that is Eagle Eye. The one of the missions that I won't even do if I'm in the store shopping or doing another gig app. You have to take pictures of every single checkout lane, and I'm really good at taking my pictures discreetly. I've done a lot of these gigs. I did over 400 on this app, and I just got halfway done with it a couple times, and then I couldn't finish it, so I just wasted my time. Other times I was taking pictures, and you have to take pictures right at the register and stuff, so you draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself, and for me it's not worth getting kicked out or banned from a store where I do a lot of gigs for this one, because in my opinion, and people in my comments also commented about it, it's just not a good one. So if you've done that one, don't delete the app, because there are other ones that are actually possible and much better. But I personally do not do Eagle Eye. The next one is going to be this one at Rooms to Go. There may be a lot of these, and it's $4.50. Sounds pretty good, but you have to take pictures of mattresses, and it was just super difficult. I got halfway through, just like the other one, I got halfway through, and I just wasn't able to complete it. Also, at mattress furniture stores, most of them work on commission, so someone's going to be right on top of you as soon as you walk through the store. This is another one that even if I'm in the same shopping center, I'm not going to do it. I just completely ignore it. The other ones are pretty obvious. Anything that's 0 points, it's like a contest or whatever, I do not bother if they're not paying anything. And I don't do the get paid to try. I just don't like doing buy and tries. You guys could do them if you want to, but you have to purchase, send pictures of your receipt. I just like doing the photo audits. So yeah, right now I have no work that I would actually do on Mobee anywhere close. But this morning there was a couple I did. I have done a lot of these, and they do drop throughout the day and every day. So definitely check the app and do different ones. Those ones that I mentioned are ones that I wouldn't do. Next is going to be Observa. Observa's been really weird lately for the past couple of weeks. There's really no gigs around in where I live, or people in the comments were saying there was none close to them. But I wouldn't do the merchandising audits. So you could see that it says appropriate attire, and you have to be respectful and smile, blah, blah, blah. This means that you are required to work with the actual staff of the store, so you have to go check in, talk to the staff, maybe go in the back room, stock stuff out. And in my opinion, I tried it a bunch of times. I dressed up in my nicest appropriate attire, and I tried these, and it just took so much time to actually have people at the store take you seriously, get a manager, and then start doing the gig. It took longer to just get started and get approved to get started than it did to do any other gigs. And they don't really pay much more than regular ones, so I would avoid anyone that tells you you have to wear appropriate attire and you have to work with the staff. The ones that I would do would be like these ones, that I did here. Alcohol category photo audits were super easy. You just take a picture of all of the liquor store. It's a little bit difficult, but once I got it down, now I can do these in like 10-15 minutes, and I get approved most of the time. So I only do the photo audits, so alcohol category photo audits and the regular category photo audits. Now let's go to field agent. So this shelf display is what I do 90% of my gigs on. I did like 20 of these today. These are all mostly shelf views. So those ones are good. They don't pay the most, but they are repetitive, super easy. Once you've done one, you could do any of them. Next is going to be ticket job. Again, I don't do anything that doesn't pay a dollar amount, so I don't do any of the ticket jobs. I don't do anything under $3. See how this is $2? If no one does it for $2, they'll increase it to something that's actually worth it. So I personally don't do $2. Maybe if I'm actually in the store already doing a different gig, but I try not to do the $2 ones. And then I have them hidden, but there's something called I Spy where you have to go to the store, find certain products. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be there. I just found that it's a waste of time, so I don't do I Spies. You are more than welcome to do them and try them, but I do not do these. I've never done one, and I have done $7,200 worth of gigs from this app, so I use this app every day. So those are the gigs that I would avoid. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video about the gigs that I would recommend you doing.